the last few years in the pageant industry, I really noticed that a lot of people do not like the Miss Universe Canada organization. I've heard some pretty terrible things about this organization, and I think that I sort of deduced why people exactly hate this organization so much. Now, before we get into this, I really have to reiterate the fact, in this video, I'm talking about the Miss Universe Canada organization. I'm not talking about the person currently representing the organization, nor am I talking about any of the people who have represented the organization in the past. I'm talking about like the organization itself, not the queens who've held the title of Miss Universe Canada. Now, with that said, some of them have been involved in some of the controversy that I'm about to mention, but I don't necessarily think any of them are at fault. I definitely think that the Miss Universe Canada organization definitely brought all of the hate that they have been receiving upon themselves. Now, the first and most petty reason why I think a lot of people hate the Miss Universe Canada organization so much, it's a bit of a petty reason, like I've mentioned before, is them copying Miss Universe crowns. Now, they have copied both the current Muad crown and the former Mickey Moto crown. They have had their queens wear replicas of these two freaking iconic crowns, and pageant fans were just not having it. Because what's the point of Miss Universe, paying millions or, collaborating with these incredible jewelers to make these $1 million crowns, literally, if another country could just make a cheap replica and have their queen wear it as well and be seen in it as well. I can definitely understand why a lot of people are having a bad taste in their mouth because of this. Because exactly, what is the point of Miss Universe having this seemingly unique crown if another country, which is supposed to send a delegate to Miss Universe, is just going to copy the freaking crown and have their contestant already photographed in it? Winning Miss Universe is a major achievement, and having the right to wear their official crown is therefore something that should be fought for. It is something that should be aspired to. Not anyone in an official capacity should be wearing the crown if they have not deserved it yet. And that's just the point with Miss Universe Canada. They put this crown on their contestant or their representative before she's even stepped foot on the Miss Universe stage. And that to me is just a bit weird, because obviously the official Miss Universe is supposed to be wearing this crown. What are you doing? You look ridiculous. Get your own crown. Now, with that being said, I have heard talk, and I've seen pictures, and I've seen plans for a new crown for Miss Universe Canada. So it does seem like they have heard the criticism and that they have learned, basically. But this is something that has been grinding the gears of Miss Universe fans for years at this point. I think another thing that attributed to people hating Miss Universe Canada so much was obviously the Michael Cinco debacle about a year ago at Miss Universe 2021. Yes, if you can remember that, Michael Cinco is this incredible and very famous, quite iconic actually, Filipino designer. He's based in Dubai, and he actually helped the Miss Universe Canada organization by offering to make their candidate, who was Nova Stevens at the time, 2 gowns for prelims and for finals at Miss Universe. Now, according to him, he even flew Nova out. He paid for a photo shoot for her. He did free work. He had a team do free work, making these incredible gowns for her, giving her a photo shoot, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, when it came to Miss Universe, although Nova was a big fan favorite, like many others at Miss Universe 2021, she didn't place. And it was so strange because MG Mode, who is like the Miss Universe Canada team, they basically bashed Michael Cinco on social media after Nova failed to make finals. They talked about how the gowns arrived late and they didn't fit, etc., etc., and basically insinuated that Michael tried to sabotage Nova. Now, obviously, with everything that Michael had done, he was not going to have these people bashing him on the internet. He is an incredible and famous designer. He didn't even have to do this extra work and pay this extra money in the first place. And now they were looking a given horse in the mouth. And so Michael said that he did all of this for Nova. He didn't get as much as a freaking thank you from these people, while all of the other queens who had worn his designs said thank you and everything. He was basically just hurt. And obviously, with Michael Cinco being such an iconic figure in the pageant industry, especially in the Philippines, a lot of people were like, whoa. This guy did all of this free stuff for you, but then when your contestant didn't make finals, you now want to pull the "we've been sabotaged" card. That is just, it's not okay. It's not okay. When if you had paid a person and their work wasn't up to standard, I would understand, you know, talking to them privately, not even on social media, ever. I just think that's very unprofessional. But if the work wasn't up to standard and you had been a paying customer, yes, go to them and air your grievances. But the way they did this, after that he had allegedly done all of these things for free, talking about it like this on social media is just, it's sickening. It's just like, no. What kind of business are you running over there? Like, what kind of pageant organizer or pageant team would do this? This was basically very embarrassing, I believe, for Nova especially. But at the end of the day, this left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth when it came to Miss Universe Canada. Another thing that contributed to a lot of people's bad view of Miss Universe Canada was the things that Sierra Birchall had alleged about them in some of her videos in the past. I am a huge Sierra Birchall fan, okay? Especially in 2018, 2019, 2020, I watched her videos religiously, and I remember one time she was talking about Miss Universe Canada and that she basically felt very unsupported as Miss Universe Canada. In fact, she mentioned specifically that when she went to Miss Universe, she didn't even know which gowns she was going to be wearing. And she got like a suitcase full of gowns shortly before the pageant, and she had to like quickly just pick one, which is why she has always showed, I believe, a bit of regret about her final gown that she wore at Miss Universe Finals. We all know that Sierra was the very first Miss Universe Canada in a very long time to place at Miss Universe, and she broke that drought for Miss Universe Canada. And the fact that she didn't really even get to choose her own gown, that is so sad. And for me, that was the very first time that I got a bad taste in my mouth about Miss Universe Canada. But yeah. So that is why a lot of people hate Miss Universe Canada. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And Steven is home. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.